I've been, to be honest, I wanted to have a recollection of bullet points that I really want to discuss this in. But I'm gonna cut straight to the chase, bro. As you can see, the title is just me. If you can see the title would just give up. Give up. I, if you have noticed, in the beginning of my startup, when being consistent with posting on YouTube, I was in the motivational business, right? Because I was coming out of a really bad and dark place. And I was like, there's multiple people out there that's also coming out that place. So if I can share my experience with people out there to get that out there, to make to resonate with those that feel like they're not being seen or just continue to lost and can just find them for somehow, some way they can find them. I was doing that. And then eventually when I began to grow, because when you grow, you got to change, right? So I began to grow out of that. I didn't stay there. I didn't want to stay there. I hated it there. But I learned from it. I learned from it and adapted. So I got better. As you can see, my video is starting to change. I didn't want to continue to do that type of thing because I don't want to stay there. If I continue to do that same type of content and talking about the same topics, I'm not growing as a person. So if I'm not growing, I'm also not allowing you to grow as you watch me. So I decided to do different content, switch things up, get out of that, find my wings and fly. I began to do that. I got out of the motivational business. I got out of it because that's not where I was supposed to stay. It's where I was. And I got out of it, which is a positive thing. It's not negative. I grew. I'm continue to grow and I'm continue to do different things. But this is not the reason of this video. The reason of this video is, well, the idea of why I started or even want to have this idea to do this video was I was in the gym not too long ago. I was in the gym. It was chest day, right? I hit chest and biceps, As of lately, I've been trying to switch things up. So I hit chest and biceps and I was just doing my workout, right? Getting a mean workout in. My boy told me time and attention. So, I started implementing that a lot more. I used to have it here and there, but I started to do it every workout. So I was hitting it. I was hitting chest real hard. You know what I'm saying? And then I was in between breaks. I give myself a minute break between sets. Allow the muscle to do what it does. And I was in Planet Fitness because that's the closest one to me in walking distance because I walked to the gym a mile there and a mile back. So I looked in the mirror. I'm sitting there and I see a guy walking around. He got on shades, man. Old guy, right? I say about 60, 50 plus, older guy walking around, and he had his hand out as he was walking around with his shades on, and in his hand it was a stick. It was a stick, and he was hitting stuff, bam, 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 hitting stuff. And I'm looking, I'm like, is he like blind? Like he can't see? I'm just looking, cause me, for those that are like me, I'm not saying that you are, but you will mind your business. We know how to mind our business. However, we will also put ourselves in position to help or aid when needed. That's just who we are. You can't reprogram that, and I wouldn't want to. You know what I'm saying? I will save a random person. I will save just as much as I would save my family or friends. So that's programming me, and I will allow that to stay there. So I'm sitting here, I'm saying to myself, damn, he bam, bam. I'm like, he needs some help. And then I saw somebody go up to him. I saw a guy talking to him, and as he was talking to him, the dude was pointing. I was thinking to myself, don't point. He like he can't see. So of course, if you point, he ain't helping him out. So I'm sitting, I'm like, nah, minding my business. And I go back to working out, do my set, bam, bam. And I look again, he's still bam, bam. So I'm like, let me go. Let me see if he need any help, even if he don't. You know what I'm saying? So I get up. I goes to him. I said, hey, you looking for a machine? He said, no, I'm done for right now. I'm just waiting on my friend. I said, okay. I said, all right. He said, but I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. I said, yeah, no problem, man. No problem. And I sat down, bro. And right before I was about to do my last set on that machine, it was a wave that hit me, man. Oh, it was a wave of like, I don't want to say anger or frustration, but it was just an intensive way. We always categorize anger, frustration with an intense, but it wasn't either one of those. It was just an intense feeling, man. An intense feeling that I was getting. I was like, man, I said to myself, this guy, this older gentleman, is in the gym. He's in the gym Cause I just saw him get off a machine. So he's in the gym. He can, if he's fully blind, either or if he can barely see, he's in the gym, right? No matter if he's getting dragged there, he's in the gym working on something that he can't even see. He working on something that he can't even physically see. So it angered me. It frustrated me. It ensnared me to, like, there are so many things that we set ourselves that we want to do. So many things that we can do. But it'd be the most incy, teensy, wincy thing that'll stop us. Oh, I can't do it because that. Oh, I can't do it because X, Y, and Z. Oh, I can't do it. I don't know how to feel if I do it. But a year later from now, or even 6 months from now, dang, I wish I did X, Y, Z. Dang, if I only started then. And we do that repetition. I'm just like, bro, if this older gentleman can come in the gym blind with his cane, but what excuses do we fucking have? What excuses do I have? I'm over here tired. Oh man, my body wore. I'm tired, man. I don't want. This man can't even see he's in the gym, man. This man will have troubles walking around in the gym. He's in the gym, man. There's so many things that you want to do, but it be the most easy when, oh, you're frustrated or you're easy. But here's the thing. If it was somebody else, you would jump, do it, and do whatever you can to get it done if it was somebody else. But when it's for you, oh, but I'm tired. Yeah, you tired from doing things from somebody else. When you do things for you, when you get into that moment doing something for you, you gonna feel tired. But that I ain't gonna say motivation. That discipline that you gonna have, go overcome that time. You gonna be like, you know what? I can still get it done a little bit. You know, you will rise from your grave. I can still do it. I got out of the motivational business. I no longer want to motivate anymore. I do not want to motivate. I'm done. I'm done with the teaching business, because these type of things will get you fired up for a minute, for a second, for a day. And then those that feel that they're so motivated will eventually stop or just have something to come up. Because here's the thing. This is when people ask me, how can I continue to do what I do, coming from where I come from, or how can I continue to keep moving? Bro, it's not motivation. It's not. It's a thought process. It's that discipline. I tell myself I have to do something. I have to keep going. No matter what, this has to be done, because you got to listen. Life is just filled with crazy and it's just randomness. Stop trying to make sense out of random. Everything is freaking random. All of it, everything. And we trying to make sense of it. Oh, my nose. We trying to make sense of randomness, man. I done lost track of thought. Damn. Oh, now I remember. Life, man. We're talking about life. Life is filled with random things, man. Life is filled with randomness. But you have to tell yourself. You have to tell yourself and believe this. No matter what happens. And I mean no matter. This is why I tell people to write things down. This is what, listen, and then anybody will tell you this information that knows something. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. You know why I write it down? Because the mind is filled with all sorts of mental things, memories from the past, present, and current, future. I'm sorry. It's filled with so many things. Your mind is constantly going in your sleep, constantly going in your day to day. You're going to see and hear things that you don't pay no attention, but the mind is listening, the ears, everything is bringing it in. So there's going to be moments where you may forget the thing that you want to do. It happens. So write it down. If something happened in your life where it's traumatic and you have to solely focus on that for the time being, so be it. But when you get out of that, because you're not supposed to stay there, when you get out of that, you get back to your writings, your scriptures. You get back to that and get back on track. Oh my God, listen, let me tell you something, bro. I am done with the motivational business, man, because listen, it happens all the time. You go get this information, you get filled with it, you soak it up. I feel like I'm in here, I'm getting it, bam, bam, bam. Next thing you know, a week, a month later, man, you back in the same dusty routine, man. And then you go to the same, like, I can't stand people asking me for it. Like, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Because here's the thing, it's the same people constantly will ask you, how do you do it? How do I get it done? Bro, it's the most simplest thing ever. You want to do something, stop asking people. Stop asking. Just do it. Literally do it. Fail, fall, do it. Fail, fall, do it. Repetition. It's not that hard, man. I'm done with the motivational business, dude. Stop asking how to do something. Stop being afraid to fail on your first try. And if you are, just give up. Just stop. Stop. Because if you don't got the discipline to write things down, the discipline to overcome and continue, just stop. Stop it. Put your time towards something else. Just put your time into somebody else. If you don't have the discipline and strength to continue and devote yourself to what you love, because here's the thing. I fell flat on my ass. Flat. I fell flat. The only thing that got me from where I was at is the God within me and a changed mind. And those around me, of course, there was, I had to be vocal about that. There was some people around me that also helped me and aided me. I didn't do this alone. But that changed mindset allowed me to see that. It allowed me to see what I have at my disposal. It allowed me to see that it is not completely over. And then once I grabbed, listen, in a dark room, you see a faint of light. I grabbed it like that. I was laying in the dark. There was no light behind these eyes, man. I was on airplane mode. Waking up, just doing whatever, eating shit. And then I saw a grass light. I grabbed it. I grabbed it. And I held on to it till it pulled me out. And then once I got out, I told myself, no matter what I put forth, what I want to do with myself, me, the things that I want to create, me, I am going to do it no matter what. Definitely, family, I'm going to do it. Life changes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put effort towards, I don't care if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm going to put effort no matter what happens. I got to move. I'm on the street. I got to do it. I got to find a way to do it. I don't care. No matter what, I am going to put effort towards that goal that I conjure up and written down. I'm going to do that. I don't care who hates me. I'm going to do it. Who loves me. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. You ask me, bro, how do you still able to do what you do? Because I'm going to do it. Listen to me. And I'm going to end it right here. I know I'm going to have the life that I deserve and create. I know that. I know it. I don't think it. Our thinking time is over. We've thought enough. You need to give yourself a time period of thinking and then stop thinking and just do it. I know I'm going to have the life that I want and choose to. The things, everything I've written down that I want, I will obtain. I know this. Only time I don't is in my death. And that I don't believe that's happened no time soon. So during this time, I know I'm going to gain these things. And everything in between is just placement. I just need to do things to keep me afloat and keep me going until there. That's the thing that you don't understand with me. That's why you can't understand you. They can't understand you. It's hard to explain that. You know you're going to have this lifestyle. Everything else is just placement. So to the random eye, it's like you just doing any and whatever. Because I am. I'm doing anything I have to do to keep me afloat to get here. I know it. I know it. I'm done with the motivational biz. If you don't know what you want and know what you want to do, just give it up, man. Give it up. I'm done. I'm glad I got great friends around me. that we learn from each other. Because whenever you have any situations or anything going on, I ship him off to him. He's a great teacher. Oh, he's amazing. Let me know if you want to talk to him. But hey, I love you. I love you. Let's get things done. You don't gotta be extravagant. Let's just get things done. Not everybody life has to be freaking on TV news. Not everybody life has to be that. You just need to get things done. Okay? Thank you for watching this video. This may be the last time. I don't know. I hope I don't gotta do this anymore. But watching that man that can barely see in the gym, it really fired me up.